Hello. Hello everyone. People of the internet. It's been a while since I made a vlog, but I really wanna make it consistent. It's a lot of stuff that's been happening, so here I am showing you guys the experience, you know, at least through my lens or through my phone's lens. We had a gig sa Eton Centris, which was pretty big, and it's actually pretty interesting kasi the year before this Centris gig, we also had another Centris gig. It was pretty big as well, which is parang reoccurring thing na siya sa Superstar, which is it's a nice thing to look forward to. We also did a Wish performance. I did take videos pero puro portraits lang, and I put it on our TikTok, so if you guys are interested with that, you guys can check out our TikTok. Probably one of the main reasons why I was really excited for this was because kasama namin ulit yung Centris Lola. That was probably our like fourth or fifth time na nakasama namin ng Centris Lola. Can I take just 1 second? Sobrang mahal na mahal ko yung banda na yun. They're so good. They're so nice. But yeah, Eton Centris gig, pretty big. We had a lot of big names with us. We had Silent Sanctuary, Imago, of course, Magnus Haven, Centris Lola, Ace Panzuelo. Very, very big names. It was pretty cool. Now we get to perform and share the stage with these people. And of course, kasama rin namin mga tropa namin, Vowels Day Orbit and Hey June. The day starts, pumunta ako ng Cubao. Supposedly, doon ako pupulutin nila Nigel, because Nigel was driving at the time. But they were running a little late, so I decided na mag-MRT na lang ako papunta doon para hindi na sila pumasok ng Araneta, kasi I was hanging out at Araneta. But before I did that though, we're pretty cool. I was eating at Popeyes. I was alone, right? But 2 people, they recognized me. It's pretty cool. Very rare, but you know, I appreciate it. It was a little awkward because when they left, there were a couple of people that were like staring at me, trying to figure out who I was. Kasi, wala, ba't sila nagpa-picture doon? Kilala ko ba yan? Ayan. I took the MRT, tapos dumiretso na ako ng Centris, and that's where I hung out. It was the first time I went there, but yung holding area ng Eton Centris kasi nasa building, and we were like, I forgot what floor, like 7th or 8th or 9th floor. Basta, it's like an entire floor where there were no walls. Isang malaking barren, like, floor lang siya. There was nothing there. Dumating na si Nigel and I was hanging out with them. And kasama namin si Kuya Patch and si Jim. I think I have clips. Although, even now, naiilang pa rin ako mag-video because, I don't know, it just feels much more natural to just be there and exist with people rather than be on my phone, kinda. So, the first performer for that night was Magnus Haven. I've known this band for a while now. Dati, diba, they had a hit before bago mag-COVID, like Imahe. There you go. Yeah, Imahe. Recently, parang they came up on my radar again, and I looked into their music. They're really good. They're like a more rock version of us, I would say. And then the next performer was Ace Panzuelo. He did have a band pero solo artist siya, and it's very pop yung sound niya. The next performance was the Vowels Day Orbit. Nasa gilid kami nito. We were watching the Vowels Day Orbit. Kami na nag-perform. I actually got a little snippet of me on stage kasi last song namin every single time is Nararamdaman. Tapos may part doon sa simulang part ng kanta is si Nigel lang with his guitar for an entire verse. And then after that, we hung out sa likod ng stage. There was a little tent there. While that was happening, Imago was performing, which is pretty cool. During the performance ng Imago, kinita namin si Mara, which if you guys don't know, is yung leading lady dun sa music video namin for Paano. So if you guys haven't seen that, check that out. Subukan mong magmahal o giliw ko After that, naghanap kami ni Nigel ng wire cutter because the guitar, this guitar right here, is the guitar I've been using for a while now. Like even dating dati, if you look at like old videos of me on this channel making covers, kakapalit ko lang na strings, and the strings were may sungay, or not sungay, may antenna yung gitara ko. I was just waiting, nandun lang ako sa tent, like sa backstage, waiting. I didn't even want to hang out sa holding area because I was scared that if I went up sa holding area, bababa sila galing holding area. So magkakataon, and then dediretso na sila. And I really didn't want that to happen, so I just stayed there. But before I got my guitar signed, me and Nigel were walking around. Mag-milk tea dapat kami neto. I forgot what we did, pero we were walking around. And then, surprise, surprise, Imago, they had like a Christmas song prepared, which was, you know, pretty cool. After that, I pinasign ko na yung guitar ko sa Centris Lola kasi sobrang mahal na mahal ko sila. And I have a video of that too, pero I'll show it again kasi I want to. I don't know if you guys can see it. Ayan, si Rodney, si Dan, si Bino. Baliktad na lang. Ayan, si Laura, si Jameson. Tsaka si Dan. Si Kuya, ay, baliktad pala. At si Kuya Dan, si Kuya Danch. Hey! Finally! Nige! Finally! I got it! First time that they came on my radar because of Pasilio, of course, huge hit, huge song. But I figured out na their band members are good friends of a teacher I had sa drums that day. When I was younger, I had a teacher who taught me drums. Whoa, small world. After that, we were listening to Hey June from the backstage. Bukas! Jumside! Hey! We were pretty tired at this point, pero nakita namin si Ate Corey, ayan, marami nagpapapicture. Of course, after nun, hindi pwedeng walang milk tea. We tried a new brand na milk tea na first time ko na-try, and it's really good. I actually enjoyed it. Yung Tea Life. Centris Lola, they set up their stuff, and here's a little bit of their performance. Actually, medyo matagal na yung event na to. It was December 14, I think, or 18, I can't remember. I really enjoy their music, and lalo na like ibang-iba yung live performance experience watching them. I like their music and their songs, and they're really good. Me and Nigel and Jim, we hung out to Milk Tea ulit. And then of course, last performer was Silent Sanctuary. I took a little quick snippet of it, pero by the time we were hanging out sa backstage, nagtumutugtog para sila, and grabe talaga. It's a different like breed of huge impact. Like everybody knows their songs. Like yung mga hits, they've had a couple of hits. Like one of the pioneers of Hugot Core, I will say. I really enjoy like these small gigs and Eton Centris gigs. Yung lalo na yung mga big concert-esque type na gigs. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully we have a lot of other stuff for everyone na mga nakikinig sa banda namin, and we do plan to get good, get really good, get much better, and hopefully we make it big this time. See you guys.